That's true. They need a lot of money to get this lineup online on Extreme Gaming. We'll see if they get the chance to get there. Team Spirit, on the other hand, looking at their draft, what does their lineup sort of say to you?
It's fast, it's tempo-based, but it also has great scaling. They've got kind of like a mini tricore between the DK Luna and the Night Stalker, even though the NS can go down more of a early tempo build as top. XXS might just die here.
Oh. Now I think he will. Final Lucid Beam comes through there. Radan is going to be able to start this game off with a first blood.
Not really be bailed out of bad situations, so versus something like a Muerta carry, which
top lane revenge to be had here by Extreme as they take Maposhka down.
But yeah, it's gonna make that early start just a little bit slower, of course. But overall, you know, I'm super down with people experimenting a little bit because I think this hero needs to be experimented more. So we've only seen one so far. If they bring a third hero, I think it's a little weird sometimes getting too aggressive into Tinker. You have to be a bit cautious as a
lovely shots here being hit by Arme. He's getting some beautiful angles and Collapse getting bullied right back underneath the tower. DY's going to be able to chase him down a little bit, really cause some issues for his farming in this lane. As Collapse not having an easy time during the daytime. Mira comes back into the lane, and again, Arme able to make the connection. Collapse, he's kind of stuck in a bit of an awkward spot.
He's dodging the march.
Oh, indeed. He's going to make it back safely. Collapse living on the edge here. Arme, another shot comes in though, and Arme, he's shooting them down on this bottom.
Rune.
Maposhka, he's going to try his luck.
He does have the repel. Is he going to get this grab?
Arrow's in, they've got the control. They'll be able to make sure he doesn't grab the wisdom, and they'll certainly be able to take his life. XM comes across and is ready to pick up the kill himself. Same time down bottom, Collapse.
Probably repelled for it, but slight little mess up there from Maposhka. Bottom, DY. Maybe now also getting overzealous.
I think so. Didn't expect Mira to be coming in from the sidelines. Tries to get the defense matrix off, does, but it's not enough to save him, so DY will fall under the tower.
Ame.
He's going to be left on his own.
Radan is getting stalked. Might just get gone on here.
They're going to have to set up. XM's in. XXS able to follow up. Drops the Doom down. TPs will be coming in, but there will be no saving Radan as XG get the big...
They're moving around the map nicely. I mean, they're reading the movements that's coming out so far from Spirit. DY looks like he'll inevitably get caught.
I mean, Arme's going to try and show his face, but he's on his own here against the three of them. He's got the ultimate ready to fight back a little bit.
Oh, he is surrounded.
He's got Jing Q from the side, but I don't know how much the Mirana could do to help out. The arrow is not going to connect Arme. Taken out underneath the tower here by the three of them.
At least, I think team fighting looks complicated. I think they want these pickoffs, but they're going to try for the Omni.
They look for the setup in the mid, but Lars quick with the jump over towards Muerta. The kiss is coming in as well. Arme just gets taken out immediately. They're now ready to look for more Spirit. I mean, Collapse has turned up.
Nice
they're in on top of the Storm Spirit. XM's taken down.
That was...
I mean, they're looking
super prepared. And they're way stronger in this early game.
I mean, Lars watching for the side. He's going to be ready to go again. He's in with the Blink Dragon Tail stun to open things up. Mira will get sent back by the dead shot, so just give a bit of safety for the two of them. Backup's coming in. It's a big zip from XM. The GA will come out from Maposhka in an attempt to keep the two of them alive, but it won't save them from the magical, as XG will bring down the Omni Knight.
5 heroes.
A whole lot they can do outside of a defense matrix coming in. That's going to have to be the best thing that they can do to try and save each other.
Blink and Dark Ascension at the ready. They see Jin Q. They're just going to take him. And maybe even look for a Wisdom Rune steal at the same time as the rest of them are still smoked. So they don't show anybody. It's a solo kill, and they're setting up for this rune.
And they might be able to find themselves a second support kill here, depending on how careful DY is.
Oh, and they might take out all these Ancients. Look at how low they are. That's juicy. Good scan comes out.
DY is going to be found over the trees. Collapse sees him. Arme's TP'd in. I mean, Lau's going to be able to pick up the Wisdom Rune. XG, they're going to try and fight. If they go for Maposhka, Maposhka's going to get burst by XM. See what more they can find from this one as XM continues to stay on top of Mira. Mira's going to opt for the TP out. The dead shot, though, it's there from Arme. Gets the angle and sets up.
Coming out of this game. Both reading each other kind of beautifully.
See who's going to get jumped first.
Arme.
There's the jump. They're going to try and burst through Arme's. Then he's sort of save ready for him. No, there is not. Arme gone immediately. As Spirit make the jump, and the rest of Extreme Gaming, they've got to run.
XXS is very dead. No way to get out of this one.
Certainly not. It's going to get slowly but surely chased down by the four of them. As Team Spirit sweep across the map and catch out 2 massive picks there.
Beautiful kills.
It's slow. They keep themselves at high HP XG, but the damage, is it going to be quick enough?
Oh, this is going to be a clash.
See if Spirit can time the jump in. Roshan falling low, the kisses are coming in. Arme standing his ground to finish it off. Arme's able to get the Aegis, gets the pickup. The Doom gets dropped down, but the beacon is already out, and Radan's ready to stand his ground. They take the Aegis out of Arme's hands almost immediately. They have lost Lyle for it. So XG, they want to try and fight on potentially. 5 versus 4. So if they can get further catch, Xingqiu popping the drums, chasing Spirit right down the side of the lane, and they'll get the arrow connection. It looks like they'll just catch Mira as the rest of Spirit are allowed to run. XM he's going to show himself in the mid. I mean, Radan's got the damage collapse, he's got the control, it's enough.
Mara will connect, but doesn't matter. That's a huge kill. But yeah, just Radan. Yatoro is an absolute monster in the farm. And it's just a pretty cool matchup versus that Muerta because of this beam, how much damage it does, even during the ult. Ame.
He's been found. He's going to Hurricane Pike himself out to the side. We'll be able to get the Pierce the Veil off, and the backup from XG comes in. They turn towards Radan. They're able to slam down the Doom. He's going to put the BKB there and continue to push forward. Lyle jumps in, and indeed Ame is left behind. They've taken down Ame. They will lose Radan, but the damage has been done. A double kill for Radan. Spirit, they'll be able to get the control on towards DY as well with the Dragon Tail. As Spirit, they'll take 3 and only
big
lose
kills.
1. It's a big one, of course, Radan going down, but 3 casualties on Extreme Gaming.
Both really want to get the jump.
Who's going to walk into who first?
Miposhka.
Oh, it's going to dispel it on Extreme. They're going to put the Shiva's Guard. XXS is in, he's looking for his target. Radan's going to put the man in, able to take the Linkers off, get the Doom down. XXS finds his target. They've taken out Miposhka. Now they'll turn towards Collapse, push him out to the side of the fight. XM, he's in with the control.
Radan.
Towards Radan. The dead shot comes in from Ame. They're taking Radan down. The buyback's going to come out here from Miposhka. Team Spirit. Can they really still find a fight out of this? I don't think so. They've lost Radan. There's no fight left to be had. And into the tree line, they're even going to find Collapse as well. Extreme Gaming, beautiful way to start things off there. The smoke gets dispelled. XXS, he's not scared at all.
Nope.
Goes straight in.
Even find an opportunity to capitalize as this Aegis is getting reclaimed. Because the gold, I mean, everyone's just starting to get richer and richer. Xingqiu.
Oh, they're going to make the jump. They're going to try and get the Mirror first. Easily able to take down Xingqiu. Now the Kiss is coming in from the high ground. There's a lot of damage being kicked out here by Mirror. Armor's getting low. They've been able to burst through the Aegis. A buyback immediately comes out from Xingqiu. Extreme want to make sure they're in position to try and keep Arme safe. He's still got the BKB and the Pierce the Veil to play around with if he does get jumped by Spirit. Spirit, they're considering if they can make another move out of this.
Watch the patience from XM. He has been watching and waiting, looking for an opportunity to get the pull if they open
up onto Arme. He's ready to open up onto him, and the damage comes out. It's an immediate kill. An immediate kill there from the two of them. Collapse and Radan.
The Silver Edge.
And now Spirit. They're up to the high ground of Extreme Gaming. XM's going to try and start the fire. He's in with the Vortex. Straight away in response. And Lars in with the stun on towards XXS. Follow from Collapse. They're bringing him down low on the Doom. Can they finish what they can? They've killed XXS off.
Oh,
and
no
now
way.
they can continue to push on towards the barracks.
Oh, that's massive.
Trying to keep them pushed back. The fortification will come out. Still 30 seconds until Arme's back up. XXS dead.
He's trying to maybe force a Doom buyback.
I mean, Radan, he's got Eclipse up in 5 seconds. He's got BKB in 10. He's going to get jumped here. There's going to be the 2-man vortex coming out for XM. Have they got the follow to take out Radan? No, Radan's able to sneak away with the Silver Edge. Repel thrown down on the Collapse. Now to BKB. Collapse is going to go for the BKB TP. Spirit, they're just going to bail out of this. Mirror, is he able to get out with the TP in time? Anything to stop him? There isn't. Mirror escapes. They've got a sentry down from Miposhka. He'll prop the Guardian Angel, but Miposhka will get left behind. So Extreme Gaming, they'll get the 2 kills, able to take down Lyle, take down Miposhka, but it does require that buyback from XXS to come out. 2 minutes in, but this game is delivering.
The smoke up XG, they want to try to catch them off guard here. They still have got a little bit of left of the amp damage.
He's going to try to jump, he goes straight towards Radan. Radan's able to get the BKB and the clips up, but he's been caught by the Doom.
This
damage. He's falling so fast, he's got to buy back immediately. Collapse, jumping over towards the supports in the back lines. The Doom did get reflected, so XXS has to back out of the fight for now. Collapse, he's in on top of Xingqiu, takes him down. Lyle's getting low, but Arme, he's the first to fall, and Lyle, he's ready to jump in and look for more.
They're looking to close it out. There's no glyph.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no way. This is how it ends.
They're onto the tier 4s. They don't have the buybacks. XXS is on cooldown. Arme doesn't have the money. It's absolutely over.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit onto the Ancient. They'll take game 1.
What is going on? This game was unbelievable. All right, back and forth we go in this one.
It's a lot of pressure that can come in from Extreme Gaming, which we saw last game. Extreme Gaming, despite the fact that it looked like they had a greedier draft, they were very active early on. They were looking to get a lot done very early on. Complete domination in this mid. The levels, it's going to take a lot of catching up for Lyle. He's going to have to find some sort of space and time to recover.
He's gotten 50 on Mira.
Why? Actually getting the burst.
Until Storm has 6. Like it doesn't. The supports, yeah, they need some levels, but the Storm 6 is the gap close, so they need that one in particular versus XM. Radan though, will be able to close the gap. XM, he's got backup. And that was an aggressive waveform, so Radon perhaps in trouble.
See, I mean, XM playing to the side of this. Fire Spirits are connecting. He's able to turn with the Assassinate.
Another waveform's up.
Not quite enough burst, so Radon's able to get out of there. They'll turn into the river towards Jin-Q with a Vortex. Level 6 is hit by Lal. He zips forward.
He's out of mana.
And the snowball's there. They turn with the stun. Lal, is it going to end up going down in the river? Team Spirit, they can't fight into Extreme right now.
And they're going to throw the scan down, so yeah, they did see that.
Collapse. Just going to have to be careful about how he walks into this.
He seems to be aware.
And they're watching him from the high ground. They get the ATOS set up into the stuns of the familiar. Snowball and Shards will catch him, but he'll drop the arena down in return. Gets the spear connection in on towards Jin-Q. Jin-Q pulls himself to the side with the drinking buddy.
Radon is in.
Go down. Radon fully committing him for the fight. He's ticking down low, trying to run away from all of this. Can he get away?
He just hit 6 on Phoenix.
Radon's going to survive. The Supernova's out. Can they take the egg down in time? They can.
Denied.
They bring the egg down. Indeed, Mira actually helping out there to make sure they don't get the kill from it. There's still the fight falling into Extreme's hands as they get the double kill on XS. They start to back off Mira. He's getting peeped in by XM. He's also going to fall. They're trying their best to kill this sniper. Look at the Fire Spirits onto him, slowing down his attack speed. XM being bullied back by Miposhka, but it's cost this buyback from Miposhka. I mean, Poshka, he may just go down again. He's going to try and samurai up to the high ground, but the snowballs into the punch from Jin-Q will cause it to be a dieback.
See if it's enough.
What can they do here? XXS watching from the high ground, collapses in with a jump. He's going to start things straight around to the Vicious. They're going to throw everything down onto XXS.
It's quite a bit committed, though, as you said. Almost everything used onto him. They still have an egg. Aware of this. Look at Jin-Q's positioning.
He's going to go straight in for the jump. Collapse. No hesitation. He sees a chance to get a kill, get a jump. He'll go for it. This time, just the support, just Jin-Q. Collapse still waiting.
The buildings are going down.
They are going down. They're onto the barracks. And they found the vision towards Collapse. They're going to be able to get on top of him with the snow, but they get a punch up. Arena is out, catching the two of them. Jump forward from Lal, but Lal, he's getting melted, has to back off with the ball lightning. Save him for a double. Caught by the laser beam. We'll get the waveform off. Like it's going to be one more chance here for Spirit to slow XG down.
And can they even kill these tanky cores? It doesn't look like it.
Tier 3 gone, the final set of ranks exposed. They're going to try and come in heavily in on towards XM. The Supernova's in for the side. Can they burst through the sniper? They can.
They will.
They'll bring XM down. Supernova will go successfully. XXS getting pinned to the side as well with the Spear of Collapse.
But the racks.
DY, the next one to be focused down by Spirit, but indeed the objectives are what Extreme's looking for. And with those familiars, XXS getting close to finishing them off. Double kill for Army. He's got the Eclipse still ready to go. It comes out as they snowball over towards Collapse. Radon trying to stand his ground, but he's going to get cleaned up by the beams of Army. Triple kill for him. They're throwing all the buybacks into this fight, Spirit, to try and keep the game alive, but the same's to be said for Extreme. They're ready to close it up. They get the full lineup back together, pushing down the bottom lane, finishing off the barracks. Spirit, they're forced back to the fountain. The mega creeps are out.
Alright, that's it. Spirit, they've tried to hold on during this early game, but this is just too much. Extreme, they're closing it out.
They are indeed. The tier 4s melting to the damage in the farm.
He can soul rip others. That's also not ability really skill till way later on, so playing mostly around Decay and the Tombstone. We'll see how this ends up going down. We'll see how these lanes do go down, because they did, I know they ended up, they said at the end there, the Centaur pick into the Mars sometimes can be a bit of a risk.
Oh, it is. It is.
Poshka, he's got the dive. Stampede is online, all right.
Okay, that could get some action going. Top lane, the spear does connect onto DY.
Mira.
He's going to try and fight in under the Tombstone. It's not going to go well for him as Extreme find first blood.
And
as DY takes Mira down. Rotation comes in with the Snowball. They're ready to take out Collapse as well. They lead him with the Snowball. Collapse, he's also going to fall. Extreme, they'll find the first 2 kills to start this game off.
And they didn't have to use the Stampede. They could have actually used it earlier. And even if DY dies, it would have been first blood, but it's at the point where it instant respawns. Because we have already made it to this like 8-minute mark. So the Ceaseless Dirge would have kicked in. Bottom.
Got the turn up from XM. He's got an Assassinate coming in. Miposhka's going to try and sunray away, but the Assassinate will finish him off. Another kill to be found. Just trying to find something off the back of the Blink Dagger on Lal.
Oh, what a timing for XM to move out of there, though. We'll be able to sneak himself away. Slow little dwarf.
Back over towards the mid.
Mira.
They might be able to have a chance to go for him. They've got the setup.
Mira.
He's going to get up to the high ground, but Assassinate, bam! comes in, takes him out.
And this
XM
is
getting easy kills and can put the pressure onto the tier 1. Same time, bottom lane, Radan trying to take down the tier 1 himself, but there's TPs available. The setup's there, but Lyle able to put a stop to the Who Stop attempt from XXS with a quick Dragon Tail. But that does
They're bringing the numbers.
The one to get left behind. He'll try for a TP out, but XM, he knew it was coming, immediately started getting the Assassinate going to make sure that Lyle cannot escape.
They're so strong in these fights on the side of XG.
If they get the jump, they'll get the kills very quickly. I mean, XXS, he's already on top of Radan. He's moving in onto him. Radan, has he got any way to play his way out of this? The arena will come out. He's able to turn with the sun. The positive metamorphosis as he looks towards XM. The tornado's there now. He's out with the stampede. Look towards XM. He'll finally fall. Mirror also to fall in response. XXS has to come on to collapse. Radan, he's caught in the corner. DY and Arme will bring him down. An awkward spot there for Spirit to try and fight it. They lose.
They all really are. DY also has a Pavis, so he's also decently farmed on this Undying. Collapse blinking in.
DY will drop the tombstone. And they'll have to drop the arena for the thing.
He's outside.
XM, but indeed he's outside of the arena, so he's perfectly fine. The jump comes in from XXS. They're going to take down Mirror. The Supernova will come out, but XM's perfectly fine at a safe distance away from the egg, away from it all. They'll kill off Mirror, they'll kill off Collapse, and they're ready to try and chase him for more. The zombies chasing down Lyle. The shards won't quite grab onto them, but the jump from XXS in with the Blink Storm. Arme wraps around with the Stone Gaze. Lyle's taken out, but Poshka trying to escape up to the high ground, but he cannot get away from them as Extreme will slowly but surely take him out as well. 4 dead, double kill for Arme. It's 11-1. It's going to take something crazy from Spirit to slow this one down.
This is a tanky Centaur. They've got decent damage with 4 heroes here, but is it enough? Got the blade mail
off before the lasso. It's on the retreat. The snowball there as well. I mean, Jinkyu trying to get XXS back to safety, but he will get taken out. They should be able to turn towards Jinkyu here with the damage from the Metamorphosis. From the backlines, XM shot down Lyle. Rodan gets the double kill. See if they can get out though. And Poshka, he certainly cannot. Now Collapse. Also got to be careful with one of the zombies starting to go at him. Rodan.
He is a tanky beast on this Centaur. It's going to block so much of the damage that Spirit is already lacking. DY. Aggressively postured because he's got Ame.
Indeed, he's going to get the tombstone drop down. They've got the stampede as well. The hoop up as well. It's a beautiful jump straight on the Mirror of Radan. Punch up the Radan. Can he get the Sunder off? He can. The arena is there with the spear connection over towards XXS, but he's tanky enough to walk it off. They can't quite.
Here comes XM.
Radan getting sniped down by XM. Double kill for DY. Spirit, they've got to run.
12,000 lead. They're just continuing to dive forward. Jinkyu wants more. Can't find it, but the tower in jeopardy. There's no glyph.
Radan desperately trying to find what farm he can on the map. Again, considering the circumstances, he's keeping up with XM.
Oh, but he's in trouble.
That's been found now, and XXS is ready to use that stampede to stay on top of him. He does get the Sunder off, but it's not really going to matter. Has to take these risks and farm in such locations.
Trying to get these next items. Will they get the time? And look at the positioning from Mira. He's just trying to like cut waves, but he's caught.
Ooh, he's dead. Bye-bye.
That's like him like trying to D-ward to catch a wave because they're looking to just take this mid-rax.
This is crazy. 22 minutes in.
Even
and you got Arme on the Medusa hitting your high ground. Radan is going to do his best, cutting the creeps. The range racks are gone. XXS is in with a jump. Collapse presents itself immediately there on top of him. Collapse is gone.
But Poshka?
He's going to dive away just in time. The Assassinate. Here it comes. Ooh, not enough.
But the Rax, it's... Ooh, actually, backdoor does kick back in, so they will keep that alive with their bodies.
Radan is indeed. He's keeping the melee rack safe.
But they know he's cutting it. XXS, he's going to go catch the illusions at the least.
Radan, he's got to hide.
Level 18 as well.
Radiant are scanning.
Mira.
Oh.
He'll drop
a tombstone for that. He's like, well, you can bump me back with the flame break into a little corner on the cliff, but I'll just drop down the tombstone and take you out with the zombies.
They'll go top. Ame, he's got a catapult up here, and again, now they're going to escort this wave to probably look for that tier 2 push.
They're going to maybe try to catch them by surprise, Spirit.
I mean, this is the... you have to do something quirky.
I mean, with the vision being taken out.
They still have that one ward, Radan.
They do. And the CTY Mirror's going to get the jump in with the lasso. They get the drag back. Extis him with the jump. Who stops straight away over towards Mirror. Mirror's gone. And now immediately they move towards Radahn. Radahn, is there any way to get him out of this? He'll turn with the Sunder, pot the Manta, look towards Ame. They get the Dragon Tail off, but Ame, he's got so much mana, so much sustainability. They cannot kill him off. Radahn will
He just
fall.
fights through it.
They take the egg down, and one more hit. They actually can't get it off. The Supernova successful. Miposhka will survive with the ultimate, but can Spirit live through this fight? Lyle's trying to battle back, but Ame's too strong. Double kill for him. Mega kill streak for XM. There's only Miposhka survives. Extreme, they lose nothing, and they're ready to come barreling down the bottom lane.
XG just too damn strong, too far ahead.
Jinkyu, seeing what sort of response he can get. He'll get another buyback coming out. Spirit, it's maybe their final fight. They're going to try and give it everything they've got, but Mirror's already been caught by the Husum. Mirror's gone. Out for 45, no buyback available on him. The top racks have been taken. Lal to fall. Out for 75, the Mega Creeps are out. Extreme Gaming here, moments away from what it feels like knocking Team Spirit out of the competition. As they get the jump onto Radahn, the Terrorblades out, no buyback available for him. GG has been called. It's the end of the road here for Team Spirit. Extreme Gaming will be the ones to move on today.
At the back of the Medusa and the XM Sniper.